Hello. Hello. So this is a test. First time using StreamYards to record. And I was gonna do a live stream. Didn't work out. Forgot to put the wrong button. And then for like 24 hours there was a live stream on YouTube with people were waiting for me. I am a failure when it comes to the internet. Social interneting. But here I am. My name is David Heath. Dear comic readers, fantasy fans, and other people of the internet, I'll be your host for this short recording. David Feet, the writer of, the other way around, Red Eyes. What's been going on as of lately in the independent comic book scene of Americas, which of course I'm a part of, a Mexican dude in Switzerland. Whatever. It's called ComicsGate. Some people would describe it as a hate movement. Some others would describe it as a hat movement. And some people would even describe it as a political movement. I thought it was more like an independent comic book movement where it's all about consumer, consumer service, customer service, and good stories. That's how I interpret it. Moving away from agendas and moving away from politics, topical issues, and social, sexual issues, and what have you. But now some people in the movement, some of the leaders of the movement even, are declaring it a political movement, kind of in favor of Donald Trump and so forth and so on. So me being a good old Swiss guy, a halfway decent, trying to be this Christian white male heterosexual man, like evil incarnate, according to some people, I would say that no, neutral. Swiss neutrality, Christian neutrality. Don't get involved in politics. So give Caesar things to Caesar, and God things to God. Comic things to ComicsGate and to the customer, and politics to the raving lunatics that are into whatever. I'm not very fond of politics, neither left, right, or center, whatever. It's like, no, just good, fun story, good customer service. If you are, I can admit that politics is quite interesting as a shit show to see on you're like a burning trash fire with your popcorn and just enjoy the madness that is modern American politics and kind of world politics as of lately. That's just my humble opinion. Yes, if at some point ComicsGate becomes like a clearly a political movement, where like officially political movement, then I'm out. I still believe in customer service and good stories, but I no neutral. Chill, man, chill, for God's sakes. What is as of lately happening? Well, for me, in terms of ComicsGate, I got recently this. I bought it in a convention, by the way. This is something that you could also get on Indiegogo by your girl, Anna Falkenstahl, a fellow Swiss author who created this story, Ghost Story. Pretty cool sci-fi story. It's about this robot guy in a world where there's like humans and robots, and they are each a thing on their own. This guy has such an iconic look. I think that from what I read, this was originally like a cosplay that the author, where's the name of the author, did. And then she's like, hey, this is so cool, I'm going to create a story about this guy. And he does get down to business, with a lightsaber or a laser sword or something, slicing bad people in half and so, so forth. Robots in half and stuff. I don't know if in issue 2 he slices humans. I don't think so. He just sliced, evil robots in this one. Pretty cool. Highly recommend. I gave them to my daughters, both issues, and I read the first one. Very wholesome. Highly recommend for like girls and guys and also girls and boys in between 13 and on. Good one. Next, what did I get? I got, this is what ComicsGate means to me. Customer service and really cool stories. Delivered to your home, by the way. Oh my god! Terror in the Trenches by your boy Von Klaus, which, by the way, I don't know if you know, but and if you don't know, now you know. The logo of my comic, Red Eyes, this thing right here, bam, 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 bam. You can see it like this. This is my showing exemplar for the convention, so as you can see, it suffered a little bit, the poor guy. This logo was done by Von Klaus. So if you need a logo man, he's your man. And if you need someone to write really cool, balls to the wall action stories, he's your man also. Terror in the Trenches, I don't know what to say other than like 11 out of 10. Like, if you haven't bought it, you need to buy it now. If you consider yourself a comic fan and you don't have this in your library, you're not really a comic fan. No, I really like it. It's really cool. It's oh my god, this guy is not having a fun time. Wait, focus. You know, at the beginning, it starts all, you know, there's a little bit of explanation and, you know, like all the boring stuff, narration. What? No! It starts with a guy flying out of a plane and destroying another plane with his feet. He's literally kicking a plane into pieces. That's how the comic starts. Damn! Thank you, Mr. Von Klaus. Next up, quite late, but I finally got it. Peregrine, Wings of the Falcon. This is warming up to be one of my favorite books in ComicsGate of all times. Of all time! For years! Yeah, the drawings are fantastic. The story is pretty cool. I'd have to read it again. I read it a while ago. I don't... I love it. Should I say... Wait. Yeah, let's do this. Ugh. I don't know why I really like this comic. This is like fantastic. 10.5 out of 10. All right, you know, 11 out of 10, 10.5. Whew. What else? What else has been happening? Now we get into the juicy stuff. Let's make this short and sweet. Share screen. Life with Leem, making mangas. Wait. Did I press the share audio? I don't know. Present. Share screen. Share audio tab. Life with Leem. Oh no, Liam, what are you doing? He was complaining about me because I made some comments, you know, some not nasty comments, but comments nonetheless. And it, in my opinion, it takes little to no provocation for him to just snap. And now you're evil and traitor and so forth and so on. Accusing me, of all people, of doing things like, ugh. So I have an excuse to talk about this fellow. Oi, mate, buy Red Eyes. If I say, wait, I would have to, you know, change my thing, put like an orange thing and say like, oi, mate, my name is Liam with Red Eyes, and, you know, buy Red Eyes. It's parody, okay? It's just in case. It's me, David Feet. Okay. Dear God. Well, he was there and then he said this.
David Feed, who's done nothing for me.
What?
And I done a lot for him.
For me?
Listen to him when no one else gave a fuck.
What?
Didn't matter though. Not in the end.
What?
My actions didn't matter, just what other people said.
What? What are you talking about, mate? I have talked praises of you, even on Ethan Van Skype. I mean, it's not often there, but like I've been there and I have talked praises of you. I would say something to the tunes of like, you are quite a special fellow. I think that's clear. If anyone knows about ComicsGate and Leem Gray, he is special to say the least. But you know, I bought this. I got this. I got the black and white version that is. It takes a little bit getting used to it, to reading it from one direction to the other, and then the flipping the pages on the other direction. I still think that this is one of the best books of ComicsGate of all times. If I have to say, like, there's like a, I mean, come on, look at this. This is cool, man. If I would have to say, there's like a top three, my top three of all books in ComicsGate, I would say that, The Lucent Waking Dream, which I got there also, number one. Perfect 10, number two. And number three of the top 10 comic books that I got, See what I freaking love this thing. This is such a cool manga. I love, even with the naked guy pursuing, ladies and everything, and the designs of the monsters, the flow of the battles, the creatures, the whole idea. This thing starts, just to give you like a feel for it. Where is it? Where's the start? Where's the start? It doesn't. Where are you? Ah, here. It starts with a bunch of, poor little innocent children being dragged into the sky, into a flying pyramid, to be eaten by dinosaurs. Oh my god. That's how the comic starts. It's like, wow, man. I love it. So, Liam Gray, I actually do like this one. Now, with that being said, I've said that before, and I'll say it again. Liam Gray's biggest problem is himself. Like, he doesn't let anyone. No, people tell things to him, and he doesn't want to take the advice at all. Like, he's so self-centered, and he's so in love of wallowing in his pity. That's how I perceive it. That no one that tells him something that would do him good, he takes the advice. Like, no. People have said, like, stop divulging details of your private life, because like 99% of all the gossip that I've ever heard from him are from him directly. Like, stop divulging this personal information, man. And people are like, calm down, chill, just do normal live streams, or no live stream at all. Focus on your craft. What you do is fucking amazing, freaking amazing, man. Like, keep at it. Just don't go on this crazy rants. And don't, there's this thing called letting the wrong ones in and the right ones out. And that is something that I see with this guy. Like, there's a lot of people who give him, like, good advice, heartfelt advice. I think that, people like Little, Micah Curtis, me, and other people who are like, sincerely trying to do good for him, or maybe we're not so, or at least I was not very, prancing around with my words. I just said it straight out, like, stop whining, man. And oh my god, and I'm like, what have you done for me? I heard you when no one heard you. Like, yes, I was in a live stream with him once, okay, as I was with many other people. You did not create David Feed or Red Eyes. Like, the crazy thing is this. Anyway, no hate. I by the way, don't bully people. Bullying is bad, and I did get through some nasty bullying in my life. No, don't do it. But don't do such cringy things that people start to make fun of you. Dear God. Oh, now you're victim blaming. So, changing the subject, I got a bit passionate and heated because he mentioned me by name and saying that I didn't do this and that and the other. I did. Anyway, what else has been happening? Oh, by the way, did you know that wait, let me share this. So, Stop Screen Present has a new button. Share Screen. Second Chance. Red Eyes. Share Audio. What's this? Oh no! Zero backers. Okay, in all honesty, I haven't been promoting this like at all. I have been such a bad YouTuber, such a bad internet social life person. To my defense, I've been extremely busy with work and with finishing Red Eyes, by the way, which is finished and in fulfillment. So, the second chance campaign that you can find on GoFundMe, which I hope I put the link in the description. And if I haven't, then you have permission to, I don't know, whatever. There it is. Red Eyes 1 has a new remaster version. The original was on 48 pages. This is 60 pages. It is a comic as it was, plus some extras. Oh, so, this is near the end of the comic. And then we have this. This is like lore of Red Eyes, of the story, of how the planet and how the things got to be. Then a little bit lore about the three main countries of the comic. Fayan is a place that is being conquered, and the rebels live here. Norjale is a country that conquered them, and they are the invaders, the hunters. And Rehalia is a mysterious country. We'll get to know more at a later point. Then a bit of the lore of the Power Stones, which are like the kind of magic ones of this world. Like you cannot use powers without them. And then we have like all the covers of issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, like the official covers. And the covers for issue 4 and 5. So issue 4 is coming live soon, eventually. Then, issue 2 is finished. It is done, 60 pages. Also in the GoFundMe campaign, in the catch-up GoFundMe campaign, you'll get the remastered version and the remastered version of issue 2 as well. Just a little bit of typos and better framing the pictures, just details. The story is exactly the same. And finally, issue 3 is finished. It is done. It is in fulfillment right now. So there is literally no waiting when it comes to the comic. They're all done. If you are curious about Red Eyes, this is your perfect chance to hop on board. Wait, where's the really cool page? Here. Anyway, so these 3 guys are, where are you? They exist, they are done, and they're ready to be shipped. Right now, the next weekend, there's going to be a convention in Switzerland called the Zurich Pop, where I'm going to be showing my good old Red Eyes as well. So while the people of Indiegogo are getting them sent out through Critical Blast, 11 out of 10, highly recommend. He's such a cool guy. He's such a professional. I cannot recommend him high enough. He's doing Fiendish 2. He's doing Red Eyes. Go get him. I printed in Mixem USA all the ones for him. And with Mixem UK, I did the ones for me for the convention and so forth and so on. Also, we had a Sexy Monster Girl bestiary was the original thing. We changed that. This was why Red Eyes 3 was a little bit delayed. I didn't want to have, it was cool for 1 and 2, and now I wanted to do something slightly different, go in a different direction. It's still pretty sexy. It's not the focus of the book. Right now, it is what I intended it to be at the beginning. It's a book explaining the different races of this universe. There's still at least my idea is that now the monsters, they look in the book exactly the way they're going to look in the comic, and the anthropomorphic creatures are of course going to be sexy babes, because of course they're going to be. So the monsters look like monsters. Hi, like daughter is there, and the other funny creatures look like funny creatures. We sort of rushed it a little bit, so you can see some of the illustrations are not like mind-blowing, so to speak, but we did also compensate it, making this big ass double page spread illustrations of the monster. So we got like 3 different creatures that you can see in all their glory. So this is one of them. This is one of the older ones. So some of the illustrations are the older ones. Some of them are the new ones. Oh. And some of them are like this. So this is like from book 1, which I love. That's why it's still there. And it's an anthropomorphic monster. But we get a ton of really cool, new images. And also a ton of really cool double page spreads. Wham! My God, what is like the people saying the comic book industry? Adulting is so hard. I have a job. I have a family. Does that qualify me as adulting right? So it's like, like all the streamers say, ooh, but like, no, you're a man. So you say like, ooh. Back Red, wait. Bam! Back Red Eyes 3, only on FundMyComic. So here is the ultimate catch-up campaign. You can get issue 1, you can get issue 2, you can get any issue 3, or any combination of 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, if you're so inclined. You also get, I'll talk about that later. You get like a summary of what happens in issue 1, some of the pages, and the same for issue 2 in the campaign. But the main attraction is this. If you go to the rewards, you have the catch-up reward, the regular one, where you got issues 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. That's it. And as you can see, they exist. They are ready to be sent. Where are you now? Now we got the same with the hardcover. I'll talk more about that later. Here, the same with the monster manual, which, as you can see, it exists. It's here. It's done. It's ready to be sent as well. And just because the cover is in black and white, the book inside is not. Let me go to another really cool page. Where's another really cool page? Like the book inside. Some color. Then we got the hardcover. Okay, it is time to talk about the hardcover. What the heck is the hardcover book? Let me see. How is this looking on your end? This, what you can see there, is going to be a wraparound cover for a hardcover collected volume collecting issues 1, 2, 3. These pencils were done by a guy called Alan Goldman. This is the original pencils, by the way, which I guess I'll be auctioning at some point. Maybe I just keep them for myself. Oh man, this is so freaking cool. So where's the thing? There. This is going, and it's being inked by a guy called Thiago Gomez, which is a friend of Alan. And it's going to be colored by my man, Andrea Guardino, the man of the hour, my cover guy. And it's going to be a, like I said, yeah, you know what I said. It's going to be more or less like this. So we have issues 1, 2, 3. The hardcover is going to be all 3 books together. So as you can see, it's going to be pretty thick with a hardcover and oversized. Like I plan to make it A4. Now, the only thing that I'm missing right now is the inks to be finished for this hardcover wraparound cover and the colors. Now, Guardino, he's set, he's ready. He just needs to get the inks, and then the covers are done, and then we move on to this. I was hoping to have this ready for the next convention, which is going to be next weekend, but that's not going to be the case. So I hope to have this ready for the next convention, May in 2024. So those are the news, and a little bit of a rant on my side against your boy Liam Sack. Liam, your boy Liam Sack. Anyway, with all that being said, I hope the ComicsGate continues to be an independent comic book movement that is about consumer friendliness, about creating really cool stories with awesome covers like this one or this one. Wham! Or wholesome stories like your girl Anna Falkenstein. Highly recommend, by the way. And also crazy things, for people like me. I really like this one. In a perfect world, Liam Gray would not, maybe he would have some help to, rein him in a little bit. And we would already have Xenotype 3. I would have Xenotype 3 in my hands right now. Audie and Liam would be working together to create more of this bad boy. Bloody hell, it's not a perfect world, so we're going to have to deal with it and, I don't know, take the reins of life and, yeah! I don't know why I'm so excited right now. So it's been 26 minutes. This is a recording video. I hope I don't delete everything right now. If you never see this, so be it. But in any case, let's see. End recording or pause. Cancel, restart. No, end recording. I think that's the right one. So 25 minutes. I'll try to upload this tonight or tomorrow. And, well, that's it. I also hope to put in the description the link to the GoFundMe campaign. And have a good evening. Have a good night. Oh, yes. Well, I'll talk about that some other time. If you haven't backed Perfect 10 issue 4, go do it right now. I'll do it next 15 when my payday is there. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Shoot. End recording. Yeah, like the good old live stream.